Hey friend, I'm Lena, and today I'm going to be showing you a little review of some ILIA products. I've been anxious to try their stuff for quite some time now, and I'm going to show you what to buy and what not to buy. Let's go. Okay, so ILIA is having a sale, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. So I got their foundation. This is their Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. It has niacinamide and squalene and hyaluronic acid, so that's cool. I love all those products. I love companies kind of transitioning into the whole like skincare for makeup, have your makeup be working for you all day since it's sitting on your face anyway, so I love that idea. And it says shake vigorously. So we're just going to put some of this on. So this stuff, I was curious if it was going to be a lot like my XOXO skin tint. This is also another clean makeup, and it's a tinted face oil. But this is a lot more oily and lighter coverage. So if you are curious about the difference between these two, that's one thing I would say. I really like this still. I will continue to use it. Maybe as I wear this a little bit more, I will do a whole video on the difference between those two because they are similar. This does have an interesting scent to it. If you've ever used niacinamide, it definitely has kind of a stronger scent. I've only tried applying it with my fingers. I don't think this says anything. I was curious if it told us the best way to apply. But yeah, it goes on really nicely. And it's definitely a medium coverage, medium to light coverage. And it feels really nice on the skin. Like, does not feel heavy or oily, which is nice. Sometimes, like this one feels really oily when you put it on. You can even hear how liquidy this product is. And I'll even show you, like, this is obviously very liquidy. And this one is a little bit less liquidy. You can see it's not running down my finger as fast. This one has made it all the way to here, and this one is still up there. And just so you know, I got the color ST3 Balos, and I am pretty happy with it. I just went and did their like color match thing, and I think it matched really good with my neck, which is great. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a little bit lighter than I was expecting, but I think, you guys tell me, but I think that it is the right shade. Okay, so yeah, there's that. I have worn this a couple times. I don't like doing a true like unboxing where like I've never seen the products, I've never tried them out. I want to be able to give you like a little bit of a feel for the products and if I would repurchase them at all. Here's a little brand, but when people do the whole like, oh, unboxing, and then they're like, oh, I'll get back to you about how I feel about this product, I'm like, that's not helpful. The point is I'm watching a video because I want to know if I want to buy it or not. I want to know what this product is like, and I want to know if I should put my monies into it. So anyway, I'm coming at you with stuff that I've used, and I definitely really like this. I'm not sure, like I said, between the two, which one I like better, but I'm really liking this ILIA one. And like I said, I really like that it has the skincare in it as well. Okay, they also sent me, I did not purchase their concealer, but they give you just like, you know, a little sample thing. So I wanted to try it because I was curious about their concealer. I haven't needed a concealer, so I didn't get one, but this, I'm just going to go ahead and choose the lightest shade that they have on here. This is called burdock. So this, in this case, oh, burdock. Let's see, the burdock is like their 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth lightest color. So this actually seems lighter than my darker than my foundation. I should have thought of that before I put it on, but we're just gonna roll with it. It feels nice. Yeah, it feels nice. Didn't crease at all. Yeah, that color is not my concealer shade. So the idea with concealer, of course, is to brighten the under eye. And so you're going to want to do 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation color. Just a little tip. So this was not what I wanted. So yeah, I can't say anything about it. It went on nicely. It didn't feel drying. It felt just really nice. Okay. Next, I got this. This is their liquid powder chromatic eye tint. This is the shade, where is it? The shade Dim. And it is kind of like a purpley gray metallic. And I have used this a few times, and I'm sadly a little disappointed with it. Maybe I just don't know how to apply it correctly. This time I'm going to try putting it on my fingertip first. Previously I've just like put it on, and it is a little bit patchy. I don't know, just slightly tricky to mix in. So we'll try with the fingertip and see what happens. And then one day I wore it and it like came off by the end of the day and was super creasy. That day I was wearing a more like oily moisturizer, so I think that played into it. It wasn't rubbed in very good. Like I like to give my skin some time to soak in my moisturizer before I apply my makeup, so that my makeup doesn't move around on my face too much. So I think that's all that happened that day, because it didn't happen the next time I wore it. It is interesting. So it definitely dries down to a powder, which I have never experienced a product like this where it dries down to a powder. Super cool that they can do that. Yeah, I think it does make it just a little bit tricky to apply because it's kind of like drying as you're applying, and I think that's what can cause kind of the patchiness. See, like this is super uneven. And with a product like this, I'm hoping for it to be like really quick. Like I want it to be faster than putting on just your typical eyeshadow, right? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to say no on this one, because the idea of just like a swipe and go is it should be like a swipe and go, and I feel like this one takes a little bit of work to get it to look nice, and every time I've still gone in with an eyeshadow palette to buff out the edges and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. If anybody has any tricks, if you've tried this, please let me know. Because I really want to love it. But yeah, like I said, it's just a little bit tricky to work with. Okay, moving along. I also got this is I Put a Spell on You, and it is a multi-use little stick in this really fun peachy color. So I assume you could use it on your lips, on your eyes, on your cheeks. I'm gonna dab it on my lips a little bit just for curiosity's sake. Okay, that's a terrible color on my lips. Just kidding. Broma. Not good for me. Okay. So this I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, I'm kind of debating. I also got this multi-use pigment in the color Haze, and I tried it on my lips. It's more of like a matte type deal. But I assume the multi-use means you could use it on your cheeks as well. But I'm a little nervous. Rub that in a bit. Oh, okay. That was nicer than I was expecting. That's really soft and just like a nice subtle color you can see in there. I had bought, and I was just going to say it would probably be really pretty with my eyes. I think, if I remember correctly, these two came in a set together. I got like a set with mascara, eye stuff, this, and I think this lip came with it too. So obviously these colors will all look great together. But yeah, since I showed you this on my hand, I'll go ahead and put this one on my face. It is really pretty. This is the one that I have been using. It is quite light. Like it came on a lot lighter than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like a really bright, like fun, summery color. But this is really good and I'm happy with it. It's definitely buildable. Like the other day I put on 2 layers of it. It's kind of nice when you have like cream products that you can just throw on with your fingers, like for travel or in the car when you just want to quickly get some makeup on, and maybe you don't want to travel with all of your brushes and all of the doodads, and so it's nice to have products like this. So I think this is so pretty. Definitely a fan, and I would definitely repurchase this in other colors. Another thing I will say as well is their packaging is really nice. Like it is all nice quality. It's heavy. Yeah, it just like feels nice as you open and close it. I don't know. The packaging was just definitely like on point for me. It feels expensive, and so if you're bougie, then that's nice. So then as far as lip for today, they sent me this, just like came free to try, just like a little mini. This is called Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. This is the color Saint, and this definitely is a very oily, kind of orangey lip gloss. It feels really nice on the skin, and my lips are going through something right now. I don't know what is happening to my lips. They're literally falling off of my face. They have been for months. No matter what I put on them. If any of you out there know what's happening to me, let me know. But even with my lips falling off, this one goes on really nice. It doesn't show all my patchiness. This one, on the other hand, is also really nice. Wonderlust. It's a balmy tint hydrating lip balm. So as you can imagine, it's more like a lip balm, feels like a chapstick. And this one did not make my lips look nice right now, but my little girls have put it on and it looks beautiful on their plush, moisturized little lippies. So this would be good on anybody but me right now. So that's that color. So pretty. I'm looking forward to when I can wear that. It just really brought out like all the patchiness in my lips. Like I said, nothing is going on nicely on my lips right now. So it has nothing to do with the company, just my lips. Definitely a fan of this. I would repurchase that balmy one. Definitely would repurchase the multi-use little stick that I used as my blush. Love the lip oil as well. And love the foundation. All these are yeses. This is like on the fence, probably a no. I can't remember, I don't know how much these are. But I think this one is a no from me because, like I said, with a product like this, I'm hoping for it to just be really fast. And this is not really fast. It takes quite a lot of fiddling. And then the multi-use, also another pigment. I don't know. Like, I think this one is a little bit more matte than this one. I don't know exactly what the difference is in their formula because they both call these like a multi-use pigment. This one's just a pigment and this one is a multi-use stick. So yeah, I don't know exactly what the major difference would be as far as formulation, but both good. This one maybe dries a little bit, more like a powder maybe. Okay, so yeah, everything was a yes besides the eye guy. And this, my last product that I got from them, was a mascara. So let me tell you about this. This is a not waterproof mascara, and here's the brush. Okay, this is kind of a cool concept. So I first opened this and I was like, ah, I hate brushes like this. But look, it's actually was better than I was expecting. So it's just one of these like hard bristles. But this right here, this line is a legit comb. So all the other side kind of goes like in and out, and then this is just like a straight edge comb, which is actually really cool. And it works better than I was expecting. And often this kind of like hurts my eye. Like it feels really pokey, but this one doesn't. So yeah, there's that, kind of interesting, and it does make my eyes look really nice. This is my favorite voluminous lash paradise, and here's the difference of the brushes. This one is just like super fluffy. These are my go-to kind of brushes that I know I love. Yeah, I was surprised. Usually I can't get a very like fluffy these types of brushes, but I really like it. Like it's fluffy but also very separated. I often feel like these kind don't separate my eyelashes very great for some reason. Anyway, I was pleasantly surprised with this brush and how much I liked it and how much I like the formula for this. Obviously, like I said, it is not waterproof, so if you only wear waterproof, I don't know if they have any waterproof options, but this one is not. Okay, if you haven't watched my how to apply mascara video, you could. And I give you a few of my favorite tricks. One of them being layer your mascara for sure. It makes the biggest difference. I feel like applying mascara is like never talked about. You know, people are just like, oh, now I'm gonna put on my mascara, and they don't like talk about it very much. But I think it's very technical. So normally I would put on like another different type of mascara. Usually I would like combine two different types just because I feel like that makes a big difference in length and volume. But for the sake of this video, this is literally just this one. Like Limitless Lash Mascara. It's really good, you guys. I seriously am so impressed. I have not found like a clean mascara that I like. I've tried a few, and this one for sure is a winner. Yeah, I love how long it makes them look, and it makes them look fluffy. I'm a huge fan. Okay, there you go. There you have it. So next time you need something and you're hoping to try out some ILIA products, there's a few. I would say that my favorites, if I was just going to pick one, I would invest in this. I really like that. It feels so nice on my skin. Like my skin just feels and looks like my skin, which is just all I ever want in a foundation. So I'm a huge fan of that. And top three would be this, and probably this, the multi-stick, because they're all so easy to apply and just look fabulous. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and comment below. Let me know if you have any ILIA products that you have tried and loved or hated. I would love to hear about them. Also, send me all your favorite clean beauty brands. I just love and appreciate businesses who are switching to more of clean products and getting the weird chemicals out of the things that they're selling and just putting things that are good for us in there. So please let me know if you know of any other makeup brands that are clean, or maybe like a small clean beauty company. I'd love to try out their stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Feel beautiful. Do beautiful, babes. See you next time.